card empowers you to manage life's everyday needs and surprises while rewarding you along the way. Enjoy 3% cashback rewards on your gas, groceries, and utilities, and 1% on all other eligible purchases. Worried about your credit? Breathe easy. With Aspire, less than perfect credit is okay. And guess what? You can see if you pre-qualify without affecting your credit score. Just head to aspire.com and see if you pre-qualify now. The Aspire Cashback Rewards Card is your key to a world of convenience and is accepted at all your favorite stores where you can use MasterCard. Life isn't always smooth, but with Aspire, you'll never walk alone. Aspire is your faithful companion. Visit aspire.com and see if you pre-qualify for the Aspire Cashback Rewards Card today. Build, grow, Aspire.
Hey, this is Junior, and I'm teaming up with my friends at the American Red Cross to spread the word about Joined by Blood, a national effort by the Red Cross and their community partners to raise awareness about the importance of African American blood donations and the deep personal connection that we build with our community through blood donation. 1 in 3 African American blood donors is a match for patients with sickle cell disease, and there's a great need for donations of all blood types. Every day, the blood our people donate saves lives and help ease the pain of those living with sickle cell disease. I'm thrilled to be a spokesperson for the Joined by Blood initiative because as someone who suffers from sickle cell, I know that finding a blood match is a matter of life and death. Blood donations save lives, and I'm living proof. So come out and donate blood this September through October at a Red Cross blood drive near you and help save a life. Make a donation appointment today at joinedbyblood.org.
All right, so Steve, Dean on Steve Harvey FM writes, I have a homie who historically has the worst luck with women of anyone I've ever known. Sometimes it's just painful to sit back and watch it all unfold. Now I think he's setting himself up for more pain, and I'm wondering if it's my place to step in and warn him. After running out of options, he's turned to a dating site dedicated to women behind bars. He says he's been having regular exchanges with Angela, who's incarcerated in a facility over 1,000 miles away and will be for 5 to 7 more years. But he's sure she's the one and is already planning multiple trips to visit her. I'm like, come on, dog. Unc, I'm trying to be a real friend here, but I don't know what else to say. I just don't know what else to say here.
No, you got to let him go on. You got to let him go ahead and do this one. See,
really?
when people don't have luck and then they come up with a real stupid idea, you got to let one of them play out. And that inmate lover 1,000 miles away on a dating site, women behind bars, yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Just, that's it? Nothing?
All these women out here. All free. These women.
Free.
All these women.
Ain't leave now though. She gonna want revenge.
Okay.
All these women out here. What man can't find a woman out here? Got to go get one in prison. I understand women finding men in prison. But a man got to go find a woman in prison. He don't have no luck. Man, hey man, what's wrong with your friend? I see something wrong with him. Something wrong with him, man. It ain't this girl in prison.
Man,
all right.
Nuh-uh.
All right, I think we have time
what
for
she look like when she come up to that glass, though.
And you got he got to put his hand on that window too,
homie. Yeah. And then I need to know what you in here for before we can start talking about love. Yeah.
All right, we have time for another one, Steve. This is from Sherry on Steve Harvey. Sherry says, I have a decently sized home, so I've been asked to host Thanksgiving dinner this year. I am happy to do it and figured I would just order food from a local restaurant and waha, dinner is served. Well, word got out about my plan, and now I'm being accused of taking the lazy way out. I figure that 1, I'm a terrible cook. 2, I already have to clean my house and take care of the hosting duties. 3, it'll probably end up being cheaper in the long run. And 4, if they think it's lazy, then why aren't they hosting? Uncle Steve and the morning crew, is it really being lazy, or should I be ashamed over this? What should
No,
happen?
it's not being lazy. You just said you ain't a good cook.
That's no.
Now all these people finna drive in for that.
Right.
No, you need to go and get that food from that restaurant. Or you could do what one of the stories was earlier in the show. They were discussing that the airlines is going over the foods that you can fly in. Because your ass can't cook. You just said you can't cook. You ain't got no choice. But they saying you done took the lazy way out. Tell them all. Just tell all the women on the text. Y'all know I can't cook. Now, what y'all want to eat when y'all get here? Y'all want me to go on and try something? Because I can try a few things now. You know your first turkey, you ain't going to do the first turkey right. I don't know if you know that. But you're not going to get the first turkey right.
It's going to be a disaster.
Yes.
Disaster.
And if you ain't never made mac and cheese, trust me. That stuff that's on the shelf that you get in the box, that ain't what they want.
Oh.
No.
With the
And then
cheese
you going to go
already
to
in
a
it.
restaurant and you really going to mess up because you going to bring in that pumpkin pie. They're going to be through with your ass right now.
Thanksgiving